Filip Hrgovic against David Adeleye. This was so easy to call. There was no question as to who won this fight. For me, if David Adeleye got 3 rounds in this fight, the judges are generous. But the scorecards blatantly and basically reflect how the fight went. 99-90 twice and 98-91. 2 judges didn't give him a round. And 1 judge gave him 1 round. And to be fair, I can understand why, because there was 1 round where he did clip Hrgovic and hurt him. But Filip Hrgovic came out the way he always comes out. Punches in bunches, angles, good footwork, good shot selection. Throwing his power shots as best he can. But as heavyweights go, Filip Hrgovic does not hit quite hard. He's not really hurting his opponent. Even if he catches them to the jaw, to the body, it doesn't matter. He is not very much hurting his opponent because his punches don't land with any real authority. Even though he's got snap on the punches, he just doesn't have enough meat behind the punches to actually hurt and affect his opponent. That's why David Adeleye could last the whole 10 rounds. David Adeleye's shots and his whatever he landed definitely hurt Hrgovic. Definitely got his attention, but there were so few and far between that it's like he hardly threw any punches. He probably threw maybe 5, maybe 10 punches around. I think that's quite generous to say that he threw 10 punches around. But Hrgovic, he's throwing his 20, 30 punches around. Good shot selection, but he just couldn't dent Adeleye. And when Adeleye decided to actually punch with Filip Hrgovic, he landed a jab which opened up a cut above Hrgovic's right eye. And I'm thinking, oh wow. I remember he got stopped against Dubois on cuts. Man, this was quite early in the fight against Adeleye. And I'm thinking, man, this could go the same way. If Adeleye can actually keep his attention on that eye and keep on catching him there, punching with him, no matter what Filip Hrgovic does, this could end on cuts. And if it ends on cuts, it's going to be a punch that caused the cut, so it will go to the scorecards. But David Adeleye could not actually get himself to catch him on that eye again for the rest of the fight. He was holding back, looking for the one shot, kept on throwing these big, wild, they ain't going nowhere hooks, and he was missing. Just looking very amateurish, looking like he didn't know what he was doing in there. Filip Hrgovic controlled the fight and even ended up dropping Adeleye in the 8th round. Just catching him at will, just throwing about 5, 6, 7, 10 punches a flurry. The combinations were good and they were telling, but they weren't hurting. But he did manage to drop Adeleye in the 8th round, which basically solidified the fact that he totally won this fight. Doesn't matter if it go the distance or not, the fight was definitely won by Filip Hrgovic. So we'll have to see what's next for Hrgovic. David Adeleye needs to go right back to the drawing board and understand with him and Adam Booth what he done wrong in there or what he can do better, which is, 1, know how to throw your shots. He hasn't been taught how to punch with boxers. He's not cute with it. He can only throw wild, heavy shots that are telegraphed. Can't really throw these shots that are actually going to hurt your opponent. So it's back to the drawing board for David Adeleye, and it's onwards and upwards for Filip Hrgovic, climbing back up the ladder to try and get himself a title shot. We will talk again about this later, but I'll see you guys in the next video.